It's because I muted is what happened. Whoops. No, that was all me. That was me muting it in the setup and then not unmuting it because I'm a stupid fucking idiot. I've been talking this whole time. How are you doing, Shara? Can you hear me now? I'm so glad you came in because I would have just gone for like the whole thing and not realised, and that would have been pretty silly. Yeah, just to run down the rules again. Um, Basically, it's basically like a Love's Not Light, but instead of when they die, I bin them. I have to eat a bean, and if I spit the bean out, then they go in the bin. So it's kind of like a little bean lifeline. I've got a little sneaky thing set up as well for how we choose the starter. Much to do today, I'm avoiding. That feels good. Good. We love that for you. Yeah, otherwise, yeah, it's just it doesn't like name Pokemon. Can you catch one per route? I don't know if you know about this ROM hack. It's basically like a kind of harder version of Black 2, but it's like an upgrade to the previous version I played. I have to play in winter as well, but it's got little secret things in it hidden somewhere as well. Basically, they design it so you can catch everything at some point, which is lovely. Everything up to Gen 5. It's got everything up to Gen 5, but there's fairy types in it, and I think some of the moves are tweaked to be more modern as well. But other than that, opinion, this was the best good Pokemon game once the main series went. I completely agree, Crossing Vibes. I completely agree. The sprites in this game specifically had so much character to them, and then they went to the static T-posing fucking... Like, Perlo, for example. Perlin's got so much character, even though it's like a little shitty cat rat thing from the first route. And then you see it in the Gen 6, and it's fucking T-posing. That's not fun. But I mean, I get why they did it. It's more modern. There's a little shaman in the garden. I wonder if we have to get that later. It's cute. So welcome across the Fives. Nice to see you. I'm not the best at Pokemon. I feel like I'm competent, but like I can't be asked with EV training. I can't be asked with like the whole fucking spreadsheets checking out all the tax stats. I just go in ham and have a good time. So if you want that kind of stuff, sorry. It's just kind of just like me going along for the ride and just experiencing it for the first time. Gen 6 sucks. Gen 7 is something the one I liked. I like Gen 7 a little bit. I think they try to change it up, but like they then also put like 5,000 hours of tutorials at the start, which dragged it down. But I feel Cray, thank you for the resub. But I feel like it tried something, and it had some really good Pokemon designs, which I like too. I will say that with Gen 6, I preferred the Oraz remakes than I did to XY. Mostly because I just spent so much freaking time on that. I do like to say. How you doing, Craig? Thank you for the emote spam. All the other stuff's broken, so please don't try to do it. Yeah, Gen 5 is definitely my favourite. It did a lot of things right. I'm okay. I can tell I'm still got a sick voice. I sound like I have just deep-throated Barry White. But we're doing some Pokemon. Why is everything fucked up? I don't know. The chatbot thing just broke, and I haven't got it to work since, and I can't be asked to go deal with fucking tech support because they're kind of suggesting things I should do when I literally haven't done anything to break it. So I was like, we got to do this to fix that. Fuck it. Who needs all the commands? Not if I stream much anymore anyway. This little Scrotus, his sister, I guess that's little Latifa. Otherwise, yeah. So here's a run down the rules, Cray. If Pokemon faints or dies, I have to eat one of the beans. You can also force me to eat a bean by giving me bits, because I am a whore for money. Let's be honest. And also there's a mix of the fire beans from last time, and also because they've been around for a while now, they're probably like, their potency has kind of like intensified. So even the little weak pissy ones are fire. Can I name anything? You can name stuff. The only thing you name the starter, fuck it. But I will be doing eat one for my sub. I will eat one for your sub. That's a good point. I should. I have the list of things too. I'm just going to choose the first one at the top I saw, which is yellow. Now, according to the Harry Potter meter, yellow is lemon. I got lucky. And you know what? It's a good flavour lemon. I'll show you the card again. You can't see that for shit. Why am I even bothering? Yeah, I got lucky. Alright. So our first quest we've got to do is find the lady who has the Pokemon. Which I know where it is. I'm not going to waste your time. So I have play tested it a bit to see, just so I'm not going into it like kind of blind, but I'm not going to like be in any like huge battle prep. So I've got up to the second city in my test game, and it's fucking tough. Like there's a trainer that it's just really hard coming up. We're gonna skip this because this is just unlocking all the shit for like extra difficulties and stuff, which they just give you at the start. Which would be cool. I have people today. What does that mean, Cray? You got to do actually work, which is, you know, fair, I suppose, since you have a job and you work there. Huzzah. That sounds cheesy, but like I say huzzah a lot, unironically, and that's just, they just talk like, I guess that's why I say it a lot, like fucking talk like a Pokemon NPC. Oh, I get it. Yeah, you fucking nailed it, buddy. Right. I'm probably choking because I've got the stream going. That's all I'm going to say it is. We'll just have to deal with it. I'm sorry if it's a bit annoying. Bingo at my kids' school. Oh, 50-cent card prizes. This mama buying 10 for myself and winning all the prizes. Well, that's the only way you can guarantee to win is buy all the cards and no one else buy it. Buy one for me as well. And if that one wins, then I want the money. That's me. I'm gonna fucking you gotta. I doubt people will not hear you either because you have a very good projection voice. Yes, I will print Pokedex, and I'm gonna waste time here. Or I'm gonna say booyah bitches, and you gotta say bingo. You can't say bitches because they'll kick you out. Alright, here's the moment of truth. We're gonna pick our starter. Now, let's see what we got. We have a Tepig. I like this guy. Snivy. I like this guy. And Oshawott, he's cool too, I suppose. But what we're going to do is we're going to have to go quickly to the dice cam. And we're going to do a little thing. So, 1 to 2 is Snivy. 3 to 4 is Tepig. 5 to 6 is Oshawott. I kind of want Snivy because it's got the contrary ability. They've changed Tepig, so it's now fire ground instead of firefighting, because they've made Oshawott water fighting, which is kind of cool. So let's see how it goes. That's a 3. That means we're going Tepig. As you can see, I didn't cheat. I got the one I wanted. It's fair. We'll do that for other like gifts as well, because I know there's other gifts coming up that you may have choices for. So yeah, Cray, you get to name the Tepig. Should I press the right button? So we've got a name for Tepig. Otherwise I'm just going to call it Porco or something, because Porco is a good name for a Tepig. Okay, let me think. Take your time. I love this feature so much. It's just like, yeah, it obviously designed for this kind of shit. Let me think of the next one. Then it's, okay, that's fine. I will call it something like, ooh. Call it Sausage. Because Sausage is a great name. I Sausage isn't the name I want. I love sausages. I'm sure you do. How many sausages can you fit in your hole at once? Your mouth hole. So, these Pokemon are special because they have their hidden ability. Because they're your starter. So Sausage should have its hidden ability, which would be Sheer Force. Yes. Also, I don't hate his nature. Plus special defense is good. And a special attack is great because it's going to be a physical attacker anyway. Yeah, I'm okay with this. In my test run, it got Docile, which is a neutral nature. So that was fine. Oh, I wish it wouldn't chug. So my partner, that's great. I'm probably about 5 in my mouth. That's good. Like you talk about cocktail wieners, right? Or like sausage rolls, not like the big thick, like rods of salami. I thought I could probably fit a big rod of salami down my throat. I want salami now, or like just a nice, thick German garlic sausage. Oh. Every 3 wieners. Perfect. 5 wieners. This game also they allow swearing, so you can put anything rude in the game. Just don't obviously do anything like racist or sexist or homophobic or like ableist. You know that shit. Not that you would, just you know. No, like, shut up, Bianca. Shut up, Bianca. No, you wouldn't. I'm just saying. Gotta say it because someone will go, ooh, I want to know. Well, let's call it word I can't say. Great. Thanks, buddy. That would be like an instant ban. Especially if it's bacon. I know he's like. I feel bad actually because we bullied Bacon quite hard in the stream last night, and he didn't deserve it. Bacon, if you're listening, we love you, and it's just japes. We know you're not that way inclined. Should I go for the tail whip and then just whittle down with tackles, or should I just straight up attack it? Because it's got sheer force, I think I'll just go for the attack anyway. It shouldn't take too long. We shouldn't lose this battle because we do get a berry at the start, which I think they put into to like compensate for the how rough it is. Let's see, so we've already got like a head start on its attack. We've got a crit too, that'd be lovely. I also don't know how I'm going to deal with level caps because there is no like forced level caps in this ROM like there are in some ROMs. So I think what I'll do is maybe just go one level above, or like thing, just so I have like a slight advantage because they're going to be smarter than me and have like moves I'm not ready for. So I want to have one little advantage. They've also implemented this really cool thing, which I'll see later. That at least for the first part, I haven't seen anything past the second part. Happy 420 buddy. Yes, indeed. I hope everyone is cutting all the grass and de-weeding the garden, or whatever it is you do on 420. Because it's not legal here, we can't do anything else of that nature. My eye's leaking. I hate being sick. Let's go and make... Yep, okay. Maybe I should speed it up. We'll get into the real game soon, don't worry. This is all just the tutorial fluff. I did have a save file set up just so I could, like, skip it to the point where we get the Pokemon, but I thought, I want to see that thing when we get the little shaman at the start. It's part of the adventure. PC. I think there's also a channel point thing for beans as well. Do you want to just waste channel points? But why would you want to waste channel points? And there's like other things you can do. That's right. I don't want to see them yet. Although I will get the running shoes. I want to set up the box first so we can have them walk. It's broken. I don't know if I can't hear it. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's broken. It's still a thing. It's just broken. I don't understand why it's broken. I just can't hear it. I literally just went and tried to fix it, and it's just not. I can't refund those ones, unfortunately. They don't get refunded. It's annoying. I'm unhappy too. It isn't inexpensive. You're right. Someone as if I didn't want people to spam it. Eat a bean then. I'll eat a bean. Hold on. Just going to make them more because where all the dead ones are going to go if the beans get spat out. Or I just choose to kill them and leave them dead. Budgeons tonight. Yeah, what time? Because I'm not going to go...
Budgeons tonight.
Absolutely. That'd be good. Hi, Madras Henry. How you doing? Cray, you were kind of lurking in the stream yesterday, but we did invite you to a game of Budgeons at some point. But, it was so, you know, just want to put that out there. The invite was offered, but you weren't there to accept it. 6:37 is normal. That's fine. I won't go for too long for this. So I just want to get kind of going. How many filmed the Sophie? I thought your name kind of sounded familiar, and that's why it didn't show up. How's it going, Henry? Lovely to see you. There's a quick rundown of this game. Basically, it's a Black 2 ROM hack with like everything's kind of more catchable. Also a bit harder. You can do trade evolutions in game without having to do trading, which is great. Every time they faint, I have to eat one of these every flavored beans. You know, the ones from that franchise. Here's a look at the flavors. Probably can't see that very well. But it's got the classics. Didn't agree on it last night. Ooh, excellent. So yeah, every time they faint, if I don't like it or spit it out, then they stay dead. So I have to endure the shite. I did it. Hold on, Cray. I'm trying to get set up. I will eat one for your wasted points. I'm even going to look at what it is until I get it out of the pot. Once it's in my hands, I can't. I'm worried about this one. It's red. I will do one for any sub. Yes, okay, hold on. 100 bits for a thing or a sub for a thing. Red could be cinnamon, cherry, or earthworm, or one of the spicy ones from the other packet. So this could be really bad either way. Hey, it's a spicy one. Oh, it's fucking Reaper. Is it spicy? Not that bad. Not that bad. Been better, but a good soon. Suffered injury in the army and paying for it. I hope you feel better soon. That sucks. The bar will love it later, Craig. Yeah, that sucks. I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, and so the surgery goes well because that's always rough. Got the nice bright green one for Eddie. Has that because you know he likes his green stuff. What is green? It's a colour. It also could be green apple or grass. I think it's probably going to be grass or maybe watermelon. That's apple. We got lucky. Honestly, grass is not the worst it could be. It's also true. Like it's not the best taste, but it's a good smell. And it's 420, so you know grass. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, but yeah, and we're also naming all the Pokemon. There's some changes to Pokemon as well, which we'll get into as they come about. One Pyroot, you know the drill. Do better in your puns, Alex. I don't want to. It's hard to do puns when you're sick and streaming. My eye's also leaking, like Cindy's TV. Shut up. You got nothing to give me. Right. First route. Oh, it's going to give you a little Jirachi event. But we can catch everything. It's just saying, hey, it's around. It's cool. Because, we have the biggest main character energy. First route. This is going to be the first rat friend. They're going to give you enough Pokeballs to catch it, so that'll be good too. What have we got? Great. It's a Purloin. Alright. Can I just ball it? I don't think I can, but I don't want to risk it. It might survive another tackle, but I don't know if that's a range. We'll try and ball it. So yeah, Craig, you said you're going to name this one, so you better get your name ready. Purloin is a great name for a thief Pokemon. You'd act so rude if they trick people to steal their valuables to see the looks on their faces. What a bastard. Mr. Shitface. Alright. It does have a little shitty fucking face, to be fair, so that's a pretty good name for it. That won't fit with the full stop. I'll have to do it without it. I forgot how the buttons. Let's check out Mr. Shitface. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you, Cray. It's a pretty bad Pokemon. No problem, Eddie. Thank you for stopping by. So all the sound alert stuffs are broken, so I can't. Oh, okay. It's got a good nature. It's got a good nature, which is good. And Prankster. Oh, it's got Prankster. We can do the bad cat strat if we really wanted to. But the bad cat strat is a thing that the people found out because assist is a priority move because it's a status move. But what assist does is you can use a move from the back of the party instead of one of yours. So if you just load up your Pokemon with like powerful moves and just have that Pokemon go up front, because Prankster is a priority move, make sure like status is priority. It'll just always attack first, and then it'll just fucking ruin the party because you have a Prankster Pokemon. It's disgusting. It's really funny though. So the thing is, you got to like I guess use a powerful sleep move or something, and then you can just bully it. What's that? Is fine looking Pokemon. Well, why did you go fuck it then? I'm actually glad we got Tepic as well because you can get a little secret here, which they put in, and because of the day it is, it makes all of the sense. Unfortunately, this Pokemon's kind of terrible, but it's an extra member of the party, which I'm happy for. So that's meet number 3. There's a little man here with a little apron on. He's going to give us a pet. I am in the trainer. I do not have my tips. I sure do. Nope, you're right. Don't want it. I sure do. I will accept gift Pokemon as well as like they don't count. They're like gifts. They're like free men. Same with eggs. So we have a Pansage. If anyone's in chance to give it a nickname, please let me know. Otherwise, I'll just call it what I will usually call it. Just give you time to think. Do you not? I'm gonna override it. I'm just call it 420. Because green bean. I call it green. Call the next one green bean. But I mean, it is 420. Fuck it. So this Pokemon has Gluttony, which is fine. It's just eats very quickly. Its moves are kind of shit, but it's also got kind of just an average nature, but it's fine. It means it doesn't get any specially things loaded or raised, but it's fine. So I can't check its IVs or anything, but I don't fucking care about that stuff. I shouldn't be just using sausage, but I know there's a thing later coming up that will help me move away levels. which might seem a bit cheap, but it'll save time. You can get the next name, Henry, for sure. I know I kind of strong on that one, but it was an opportunity that I couldn't resist. So our first train to fight. All good. When does Advance Wars come out? I know it's soon. Site gather today or tomorrow? I have that pre-ordered and I'm just really excited to play it. Anyway, we're just gonna burn this little rat. In my test playthrough I got the rat and I was just not happy about it. So I'm kind of glad in a way we have Purloin. Because at least it has a better type advantage, but the first route ones are always just not great. The one problem with... I should buy some potions because... Oh... I should buy some potions. We're not losing sausage this early. I can't... Well, be upset. And Smog. Yeah, the problem with Sheer Force is it does not have a secondary effects happen. So I will be doing big damage on moves, but I won't be getting stuff like burns or anything, or like flinches. Because stay for 6 again. It's just so it's kind of like a risk reward thing. So Swog is only really good for like fairy types or grass types, but I'm a fire type, so don't you dare. Oh, this is touching cloth. We'll be doing lots of running back to the center as well because I am a, well, I say coward, but a careful trainer. There are some Pokemon that I will let die, and some Pokemon I'm like, you know what, you can have a bean, and we can get you back. I don't want to say Mr. Shitface is one of them, but Mr. Shitface will be one of them, because it's terrible. Like, I know you love it, Cray, and I know how much you love your cats, but trust me when I say Mr. Shitface is a bad Pokemon. But it's an early route Pokemon, so it's designed to be bad. If it was a Beedrill, I would be all about it. Because they've made Beedrill a bit meaner in this, and I want a Beedrill. So I'm hoping this grass up here will have some Weedles. Of course we can't get to the grass yet because this lady's gonna fight us. Should I switch train? No, really is no point at this point. Last is a bell. Look at it. Look at its stupid face. Just burn it with a stab. Like it does three damage to me. I know I'm level 8, but come on. Pidgey. No. Yeah, he's going to be our tank, which is what we love. I like when he evolves too, because it kind of reminds me of Jinbei from One Piece, and people always hate the import design. I think he is great. Sudkern, amazing. Free XP. What's everyone's plans for today anyway, other than work, like what you can do afterwards? It is Thursday, right? I don't even know what day it is. It's like Thursday or Wednesday. I can't remember. All my days are blended together. No, because Wednesday was yesterday. So it is Thursday. Alright. New friend time. Henry, get your name ready. Have a couple ready, because it could be any kind of shit in here. I'm not going to waste a potion. Waste it afterwards. My hope is for like a good bug type. A Lillipup would be okay too, because they're pretty mean. Or something cool. Although I could skip the encounter here and save it for the fishing spot later. But cool, no problem. Because you can get a chance to get a Dratini. And I fucking want a Dratini. That's so good. Let's see what we got. Ooh! Do you know what? I'm happy with this. Look at his little bonds. That's cool. I know this is going to be resisted, but oh my god! That's so close. But we got a fucking Cubone. I'm so happy. Say we got a Cubone. I haven't caught it yet. So if anyone else is here, we can do a name to. Guess Henry is doing a work call. Call it Henry. But this one's sad. When I think it's his dead mother, it cries. It's crying makes the skull and its wears her hollowly. Great. Do you know what? Just name him Orphan. I could name him Orphan. Well, I'm happy to go with Cubone. Will it come with a thick club though? That's what I want to know. Let's check him out. He hung on by a fucking thread too. That is. Okay, his nature's a bit shit. Lightning Rod. That's. I mean, we could do predictions with that, I suppose. Its moves aren't fantastic. I mean, Headbutt's pretty good, but Rage not so good. Screech could be useful. And it has no thick club. That's also very annoying. But you know what? We can make it work because Cubone is just great. I'm gonna just go back to the center. I'm not gonna waste 2 potions on it. Yeah, I think I got a Swaddle here, which is I like Swaddle. It's one of the better designed ones from Gen 5. In my opinion, especially Swaddle. It's just such a good design Pokemon. But I also because I my test I had a Tepig. It was because I had 2 grass types, which is like a fucking glaring flying weakness, especially with Swaddler's grass bug. That's a 4 times weakness to flying and fire, for that matter. So I'm happy to have a Cuba. Although we're gonna have 2 grand types when it becomes a pig knight. And is that a good trade for a Dratini? A potential Dratini later? Probably not, but hey, this is the what we gotta do. I can't remember if they had the. I was not paying attention. I don't think it has the catching XP. I didn't think it did. No, Spiro. This is just again free XP. I probably should train because this guy's gonna have an Oshawott, and I have. And yeah, that's right. No, I definitely need to train. I'm sucking butt. What's root defense curl? I mean, assuming he gets a rollout later, this is a good move. So let's trade tab whip for defense curl. Yeah, we're gonna have to level up. 420. Right, whip up. It's a good Pokemon. It's an odd coincidence, but I was looking at YouTube last night and I saw that Jaden Animations did a there's a video up of her getting gifted all of the Gen 5 plushes, and she like rang them all last night. And it's almost like it's a sign to play this. It was just time for Jaden Animations. They're good people. But yeah, it really got me in the mood to play some Gen 5. I will keep battling, but I'll swap you out because I want the XP. Because Hoothoot will destroy me. Yeah, you're pretty much our best bet. I kind of didn't want to grind too much in this part because I know there's a really quick grind coming up. But I know I'm going to have to because Scrotus is going to have an Oshawott at level 10. And another, I think he's going to get another monkey as well, so that's also going to be a pain in the ass. This way of items. What else it has, but I don't want to risk anything else. Let's see what we could have won. Guess another Cubone. It's level 7 though. Oh well. You're so shit. It's a shame these monkeys are shit because I like the core concept of them, but they're just kind of terrible, and the evolved forms just look strange. It's better. Also, these things develop slowly as well, so it's gonna be a struggle. Oh, C-Dot. That would be cool. It's gonna have bide, so that's gonna be a problem. So let's just take a look. As soon as I get locked into bide, I'll start attacking it, but for now I'm just gonna have to keep whittling it down. Oh, it doesn't just have. They obviously buffed it, so it's not totally shit when you get it. Oh well, whatever. I just burn it. I like to see that though. Mostly, not so much. I don't know why they decided to give it nipples, but it has nipples. There are Pokemon up there I can get before the fight, but they are also quite high level for right now. We got a Ralts? Oh. Well, that's annoying. Can I catch it now? This is also the worst part of grinding in these games because you get the thing, then you see the shit we could have got, and it's like great. But I've always used the God of Our line. It's just a good solid early psychic type. For no other reason. I know what you're thinking. Lipine is better anyway. Ice cream? I never used a Vanillite, but I know they're not terrible. They're quite sturdy. I was wanting to. I wasn't doing dupes course as well. I'm not really likely to run into dupes in this game because of how it's like sparse and diverse it is. But well, if you see one we've already caught, or something we've already caught, or the line of what we've got, we're not getting it. This could be enough, but I want to make sure it gets it. Growth could be useful. What have we got? Tickle, scratch. I mean, lick is probably better because it has the paralysis chance. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Okay, we're not that weak. Let's get one more level on the monkey, and then I think we'll try and advance. Let's see what else we could have. Okay, we're going ice creams again. Now, you know what you're in for with Pokemon, so you're going to get some grinding. I'm not going to apologise for that. That's surprisingly defensive. I honestly thought I would have died in one hit. So another level count for the gym is 14. I'm going to go to level 15 for everyone when I get the grindy thing, and then we'll just go as and when then. I don't know how to get that ball. I thought it was a snow thing, but I guess it's not a snow thing. I'm just going back to get that PP up again. Ah, my eye is bothering me. I think there's something in it, like a hair or something. I just can't get it out, and it's just ugh. It's gross, I know, but probably not helped it either. But one more chance for an encounter before the gym. And I'm hoping it's a good fighting type. And there's a chance for 2 fighting types up ahead. There's a really good one and then a solid one. Let's see what we get. It's also a chance for a Mareep. What I don't want is a Ponyta. A water type would be good too. I know there's a chance for an Azurill. I think a Psyduck. There's no way I can really manipulate it. So we're just going to have to just go ham. But what I really want is... Okay. That's fine. It's level 9, which I'll take. Don't want to kill it. It's not going to be water type, it's going to be normal and fairy, I think. I know we're going to get the Soothe Bell early too, so I'll just have that on it and run around for a long time. Maybe the occasional battle. It should be good now. It's a fucking Azurill. Cool. Yeah, I was hoping for like a Chopper or Riolu, but we weren't going to get that lucky. What should we call the Azurill though? Blue Rat. It's like Blue Ray, but it's a rat. I know I've been in trouble by other people when I called Pikachu Pika Rat. I'm not sorry. It's a rat. We have the 3 core types though, so I mean that's something. What are we dealing with here? Thick fat. Okay. Not the best. Maybe is that what gets huge power when it evolves? I can't remember. Because a huge power Azumarill is good. My eyes. Okay, when we beat this rival fight, we'll get the Soothe Bell. So I'll try and hang on to it for as long as possible. Just run around for a bit. I never go back and forth. I know that when we beat her, the lady will heal us at the farm, which is really handy. I think I'm also going to treat like automatic kills points as like a free revive, just because I can't fight it. I don't know when they're going to come, and it's like, well, you know what? You've given it to me. Whatever. It's probably cheating and rise other people, but it's my fucking run. I'm not playing it your way. Nuzlockers. Get on my level, Scrublord. Because let's see what we could have won. This is the real now. Oh, Psyduck. You know what? I think I'm happy with the Azurill and Psyduck. I know Psyduck's probably a bit better in this game. Well, beans for a bit. Good luck and don't get too many beans. I will try not to draw it, but you know how it goes. Sometimes you just misplay and then panic and then die. Good luck with your meetings and say hello to the person that's 5 spaces to your left, or 5 windows away from your window on the thing. However you're doing the meetings. Could you imagine going and saying, "Oh yeah, some random person I'm speaking to just says hi to you," who I've never met in person. It's one of the Pokemon I wish was better, or they were just. But I mean, it's not. And I guess it falls into the trap of, hey, it's a Gen 1 Pokemon that could have been a Water Psychic type, but it's not because we have 2 Water Psychic types. Because well, we want more. Although they do have so many freaking Grass Poison types, so it's like. That's not good. Am I still disabled? I almost lost to a Psyduck. But we'll take that. I don't want to open with the Zero because it's shite. I think I'm going to have to open with Sausage. And then just switch in. I know I should be playing on set mode too. No, I should is the wrong word. I prefer the difficulty, but I kind of feel like I just want to take it easier when streaming. Well, it's beans or victory. Oh, nice. You can be Ty. Here's to you, buddy. Because you did a sub, we're going to get a bean.
Wait.
How you doing, friend? We're going. So yeah, basically, I faint. I eat a bean. If you do a sub or a bit, I do beans. It's a blue one, probably blueberry. Wasn't that blueberry? I don't know if you can see that. Glad you're doing well. Yeah, my commands are broken. My chatbot's broken. Can't fix it. I don't know what to tell you. Glad you're doing well. Yeah, yeah. Everything just kind of broke like a month ago, and I was like, I've been talking to Streamlabs support, and they suggested me stuff to do, and I'm like, yeah, but that's not. It's not working. Everything you suggested me. I've not changed anything. Why is your thing broken? I don't know. It is what it is. Hope you're doing well today. I'm still kind of getting over sick, but it's mostly just cosmetic sick now. Like my throat's a bit deep and my eyes leaking, but I don't feel terrible after like the first half hour of the day. Oh, he's gonna beat me up. We got going today. Anything fun? Oshawott. Yeah, we're not staying for you. He's not got magical leaf yet, which is a pain, but level 10, so it's going to be a bit of a disadvantage if we can get the lick and paralyze off. No paralyze. He's going for the tail whip. So I go for the lick or do I go for the tickle? I could just try and bully him with a flying whip too, but he's... Let's go for the lick again. I know we're faster, but I want to just put the pressure on it. Okay. We're going to lose him here, I think. Aqua Jet. You can't have Aqua Jet. Should be a bit weaker. That's still going to kill me next hit. Just got to bully him now. Okay, they did more damage than I expected. Okay. He's going to Aqua Jet me again. Oh, no, he didn't. He's dead. That was less bad than I thought. I'll take it. Ooh, and I almost leveled up again. Senate Pansia. Not staying in for that. We're not really equipped for this. I'm underprepared. That's not good. Getting a thick fat. You sneaky bastard. Just stop it. Alright, let's just wall gun him. I think that's what we can do. See how much damage it does. If it's just less damage, gonna have to start. That's not ideal. Alright. Yeah, we've fucked up here. Maybe you got headbutt. He's not got anything ground. Yeah, we fucked up. So if he goes for the tickle, great, that's fine. should have this. He's just doing status moves now, which is stupid. I guess he's threatening the battle. Whatever. He's gone now. Okay. Yeah, what's your day like today, Si? Anything fun going on? You can give a time out to our buddy. We're not reading. That's what we wanted. Look at these guys just carrying around really helpful items. Just have them and focus. Just so many soothe bells. Soothe bells for days. Why did he get so mad? I think he's probably these guys writing is just awful to me. Like, I know it's meant for kids, but it's like, especially later on, they say something that's like, just fucking let's not just have our imagination put the content together. Let's just literally explain what's going on so that you can figure it out by it later. It's just, I hate it. You can have that. Now here is the thing. She gives you an egg. I know we've already caught a Pokemon in this route, but I'm going to count eggs as gifts and gifts as yeah, it's just a free Pokemon basically. And it should hatch pretty soon too, so that's also cool. And also, this thing here is what I really wanted to show you because it's really cool. It's an Ordino. And if you know Ordinos from Gen 5, they are basically XP farms. That's my Ordino. And she's just there to just beat the shit out of it. And it doesn't do any attacking moves, so it's just a free, basically, punching bag. Maybe I don't know. There's one in every group, like coming up, but this is definitely a good like starter thing. So you at least kind of get on level because this training Pokemon here is just kind of shit. So we have literally got like the shittest Pokemon, but it can't attack us. It does like gravity and then heal pulse, which heals me, which you can't do, and something else. That is fucking awful. I don't know why I'm using you actually. If you can beat it, you can probably do better. But yeah, it's just free XP and it's like a really like a neat way to just catch you up. I would assume, given the mechanic, it's going to have something like this later. Just because I know the level curves are going to be huge, and it also saves you from cheating and just banging rare candies in the game, which I think is less fun. Quicker, but less fun. So yeah, it's literally just designed to die and give you XP. And Ordino XP is ridiculous. That's going to be at least 2 levels worth of XP. And because it's split, it's going to be going into learn focus energy. Ooh. I will learn focus energy. Screech and Leah. We don't need both of those. Let's go to Leah. Let's go dark move. 5. 6. Ooh. Oh, free money. Hell yeah. Give it a growl. No, get a scratch. Growl could be useful. But this will help catch our Pokemon up. That's why I didn't want to grind them either, because there is no point. And you can fight them as many times as you want. So I can literally just go back to them again. And I think it heals us as well as every fight, which is also really nice. So yeah, what I'm going to do is get these up to like just like level 14. So we can have a slight advantage at the gym, but not like, not. Pixie, hi. Nice to see you. How you doing, friend? It's going okay. I'm still getting over a sick, as you can probably tell by my voice. It's a bit gross. But I'm doing okay. We're doing probably my favourite Pokemon game, but like a modded version. You are so terrible. And if Pokemon faints, I'm eating one of those every flavour beans because I hate myself. I'd be fine. I think it's literally just I've been in London and then I was in the smog, and the smog made me sick. So it's just lingering a bit. Ruby's a good one. Ruby's a good one. I will admit, when I first played Ruby, I was annoyed because I couldn't transfer my other Pokemon over, so I kind of quit Pokemon after playing Ruby. That was me being like just a stupid child at the time. I say child, I was like what? 18. I really wanted to like it too because it was a fun game, but then I couldn't get I was like, no, I need to get a GameCube and put I don't want to fuck buy a GameCube. Yeah. But how you doing? What's going on with you today? I guess it's a day off. Or Just chilling, thinking about playing some Breath of the Wild again before. Ooh, that's a good shout. I'm quietly interested in that game, but like, I don't want to just get it and then not play it. Ooh, we got assist. That's great. I'm a Zelda fiend. That's totally. I never like play the Zeldas. The only one I did play is Breath of the Wild, which I fucking love. Not gonna lie, it's such a good game. I really love the art of Wind Waker as well. It's just I never have the time for them, but I understand why people love them because there's a good time. You guys are really shit at fighting this Audino, especially you. Yeah, I can't kind of see how it looks when people get it before I get it, because also because I just bought Advance Wars and I'm very excited to play Advance Wars. So yeah, that's that. Because I haven't touched those games in a very long time, and when I heard they were coming, I was like, yes, that's me. Give it to me. To make that into ooh. I forgot that was game coming out, honestly. It's very nice. Yeah, I'm just kind of. This is kind of the year I'm like, I'm kind of glad there's not many games that into. Only because last year there was so many games. I was like, I need all of them, and I have now all of them, and it was just like so draining on my wallet. But yeah, I'm kind of glad this one's a bit of a rest. Obviously, I don't know. I honestly can't think of anything that's coming out. That I'm like, oh, I need that. Other than Advance Wars, and maybe if Silksong finally shows its head and exists, I'll be like, yeah, that's me. I'm getting that. So this ROM, by the way, it's Gen 5, but it's got like fairy types in it, and I think some of the mechanics are a bit outdated, not all of them. But you can catch everything within the game instead of like having to trade it to evolve it, and all the starters are hidden somewhere and that kind of stuff. But it's a hard difficulty as well, so it's challenging but rewarding, I guess. That's how I like it. And what we're doing is beating the shit out of this Ordino because it's giving us free XP. Just to get us to like a level where you can kind of go to the gym and not be totally stopped by its munchlax, because it's got a really mean munchlax. There's also like a secret boss after the gym, which I haven't fought yet in my test run, which I kind of want to check out, because that thing is the gym trainer from Hoenn, actually. They haven't done it yet. They've got to do it soon. I just hope they do it well, because I know people didn't like Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl for good reason. Like, it was kind of buggy, and it was I hated the XP share thing. It ruined the game because it wasn't balanced around it that well. But it's going to be kind. If not this gen, then Gen 10. It really needs to the Araz was so good. Like, I spent that was probably my like Pokemon second revival game. I poured so much hours into that. I almost completed the whole Pokedex, the national dex even, not just the regular dex. There's like a few mythicals, and like I couldn't get Weavile because no one would fucking trade with me. I didn't trade. The one person who did trade with me we fell out with because he was just a weird kid. I say kid. It's like a 20-something-year-old man who's a weirdo, but that's to the hint all that. Get it, fake out's a good move. Yeah, I think the Gen 3 ones are the best remasters. And then there was things about Brilliant Diamond Shadow that were good, like the following thing I thought was great. They did it right. And I didn't hate the underground stuff. It was just the XP share thing was just too broken. Too broken. So what games are you looking forward to other than the new Zelda? Because I literally have no idea what's coming out. You son of a bitch! Fuck you. So what else have you been playing lately besides? Are you still on your Guild Wars? Because I haven't seen you online for a hot minute, which is only me also. So. You need to get your good ground move so we can fight these bloody normal types later. Look at that. See, when we do one fight, it's just disgusting XP. Just Dead Island, really. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of League and been a Fortnite here and there with friends. I haven't been gaming. That's fair. So I really just got back into Fortnite kind of again myself lately. It's kind of one of the things I like come back and forth to. We had a really good session yesterday. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to visit every now and then. I guess it's also one of those games that you can't get mad at for losing. I feel like, and if you do, you're just playing it way too seriously, because it kind of just doesn't matter. In like the nicest way. Let's get that bone club up to the front. This is also bothering me. I like having my moves organised. I've never played Dead Island game. They've always kind of like intrigued me, but like never enough to look at. There's a few games like Max Payne was another one of those things. I was like, oh, this looks like it'd be fun. Never gonna play it. And Dead Space. Never gonna play it. I love zombie games. They can get good. They get good. My favorite zombie interpretation game there was for the Red Dead Undead Nightmare thing. That was just so well done. Like, it was just the perfect DLC. It was so silly. Ellie, thank you for the sub. You know what that means. We're eating a bean. So far we get good luck with the beans. I reckon you're going to be the one that's going to break it. It's green. But I forgot to say we're eating beans every time someone dies or does a sub or something, or gives like bits and shit. Here's what we can win. It's green. I think this one looks like it's going to be grass. No, apple again. Nice. How you doing, Ellie? We're just beating up Aldinos, getting our levels up, and doing okay. Thanks. Nice. Having me lunch, got noodles. Ooh, what flavors? I can't want noodles. I might do noodles before because I got a recording later that I didn't know about until literally just now when Eddie came in. So that'd be fun. Soba. Ooh, those are good. Terms you trade the water. Honestly, there's not many bad noodles. I'm all about the noodles, as you know. So this is my team. I'll show you them quickly. We've got 420, the monkey. We've got Sausage, the Tepig. Blue Rat, the Azurill. Orphan. Oh, that's Craig's name for it. I didn't call it that. Most of these have been named by I guess me, but every now and then someone throws their name in. Egg is gonna hatch. Someone wants to name the egg. I guess I'll have to do a bidding war unless someone doesn't want to name the egg. The biggest donation or sub gift will get to name the next Pokemon. I'm a whore and I like beans for as well. I actually stayed named egg after. I will do that. That actually is a really funny name. It's also going to hatch really soon because it's the first egg I've got. I'm hoping it's not shit. In my test run, I got Igglybuff and I was not happy about it. I'm hoping for something like a Magby or maybe an Elekid. I don't know what's going to be in it. If it's a Riolu, I'll be super happy. But I'll be something shit like a fucking Pichu, which I don't want. Sorry, Pikachu fans. But this is a modded version of Black 2. It's basically got everything in it up to Gen 5. You can catch it and trade it, evolve it in the game rather than just like, trade it. But it's made tougher. You know how it is. But they're giving you like little things like beating up an Aldino as a punching bag, which we are not doing enough damage to, honestly. I think my team is a lot weaker than my test run. But this monkey needs to learn a good move because it's shite. I hate them. There we go. You can forget Vine Whip because that move's terrible. Bacon, hello. How you doing, friend? So a quick rundown because I've been saying this, I should put a rule command, but obviously commands don't even work. If I faint, I eat a bean. Also, subs and bits will do a bean. It's like 1 bean per 100 bits, and subs are a bean as well. I know the economy's broken, but I mean that's how it works. And if they die, I have to eat a bean, though I spit the bean out because it's terrible. Which felt all good ones so far, which is not good. If they've had all the good ones so far, that means the bad ones are going to be piling up. If you had like one fiery one, which was from the leftover from the last one, which is, not awful. We're trying to get into like a... it's going to go advance. I'm sick of looking at this fucking Aldino. What up? How's it going? C3PO. How you doing? We're doing some Pokemon, as you can tell. We're eating beans also, because they're so every time they die, or you give bits and subs, because we're a whore for people's money. Yeah, we're just having fun playing some Pokemon. So, yeah, how you doing? What have you been up to? I'm kind of getting over sick as well, so my eye is leaking, which is great. Otherwise, yeah, I'm still like suffering from the sick, and I kind of hate it. I don't know how you're feeling, Ellie, but I wish it would stop. As you roll. It's got water gun, but it's also got poison weakness. I don't know what to do. Let's try Magical Leaf. See how upgraded this fucking thing is. Better. I love that kind of throwback water gun sound too. That's just... Pit of. Great. Best bet for pit of would be sausage. I like pit of. I feel like, it's just a simple pigeon, but I feel like it works. It's a shame it evolves into what it evolves into. Because they are unpleasant and unpheasant. Yeah. There's a ball up here. Actually, this is the Quick Claw. This is me getting caught in a Pokemon. This is what we could have won. Taylor. I'm happy with my Azurill. I'm not happy fighting this thing though. I'm very snotty, so I apologize for making sniffy noises. I'm making to blow my nose in a second, actually. Put it off this fight. Oh boy. So what's everyone got planned for today? Who's here? Anything fun going on? After you? Oh, thanks. Tails are underrated, actually. Like, they're kind of just, like, average looking and stuff, but, like, when they have the guts ability, they can just be a monster. Oh. It's egg time. It's a... I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Honestly. Like, we could have got something a lot worse. We could have got, like, an Inkly buff or a Cleffer. But I'll take Egg the Blitzel. There we go. Let's just have a look at... Fuck you. What was that? That's not... Alright, measures you can have missed this. That's just wasting your time. Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright, brain went blank. Let's check out Egg. Sap Sipper. Oh, not bad. Attack stat down, though, is not that good. Maybe it's going to be special attacker. I think it might be given its stats. I can't remember how this Pokemon works. But attack stat down is not fantastic. I'll take the... I'll take it though. Alright. I'm going to be right back, just because I need to blow my nose and do the toilet. So I'll do that. Catch you all in a second. And we are back. I have iron brew because I am thirsty. Okay, let's get back to it. Honestly, that didn't help me at all going down there, but whatever. You got this thing here now. I guess we should probably switch train it with the moves that have actually. Nothing good. All things of rage. Is what it is. This should give us some sick levels though. It's going to give, I think, at least 5 off of. Who needs a boost? Honestly, they're all kind of. Give it a sausage. Sausage will be the tank. I think what we're going to do is we're going to try and get to the first gym and beat the first gym, or we'll fail at the first gym and I'll come back to it another time. Because I do 510, that is a lot of XP for a level 2. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a special attacker. That's not. Okay. Charge, okay. Shot. Oh, okay, good, good. 6th level. It's already on par almost with Shitface. Like, honestly, you're an embarrassment, Mr. Shitface. I knew you would be terrible, but I didn't think you would be that bad. Let's see how Egg can. Ooh, it almost got level. How good the sounds were in this game. They're just so good in like the audio positioning. Bam, nice. Yeah, I'm hoping Egg will be a good like 3rd place guy until we get an Azurill evolve him. Sand attack. Do we want sand attack? Honestly, get rid of rage. It's terrible. Yeah, this is I know we're just staring at this so much. I didn't want to be here for too long, but it's just so helpful. I thought what we'll do is we'll get to the gym, and whatever level we get to the gym, we'll fight it. And if that fails, then I'll come back with a bit of grinded levels off stream another time, just to get to the level of decency to fight the gym again. Well, we will be too advanced, but also save us staring at this Ordino for like 5 hours. But I want to get everything at least level 10 so we can have a chance of grinding. Other than the Azure, which I might give it a level in a second just to see how. Me first. What does me first do? That could be interesting. Let's run that. For now. Yeah, that'll do for now. I think we'll just have you up front just so we can switch you up. Maybe should I do one level on Blue Rat? No, Blue Rat can wait. As the traders up here, we can get stuff from. Yep. That's also really handy. In fact, I will do. I will switch off Mr. Shitface. Give you the XP share. Because I don't want to be trading you if I can help it. It's terrible. Oh dear. Have you ever got grass type? I think you do have grass types. In for penny. Okay, stupid little face. Pity if I could have grass type. Is it going to have a water gun though? I don't think it has a water gun yet. Well, I know where to find out. Bonk him on the head. I love this animation so much. Hell no. Okay, that's annoying. It's gonna be a fire move or a bite or something. That's just... Or Hal. Hal works too. Probably should have set up on the Bidoof, to be honest with you. But you know what? Take risks. He's just gonna howl. And that's not even going to affect your Ember, so why would you waste your time, bro? Let's learn rocked. Oh! Hell yeah. Headbutt is still useful. Let's get rid of Screech. The coverage. Slack off. I will switch. To who though? Honestly, Sausage needs the levels. It's going to be level 14's coming up. So... Okay, that's annoying. Yeah, it wasn't tough, it was just really annoying. Just wants to learn a new flame charge. Nice. Goodbye, Ember. We're not going to get the speed boost from flame charge because of sheer force, but I mean, it's going to do disgusting damage anyway, so it doesn't honestly matter. That's the drop. Okay. So front, I don't know what this guy has. I think it's got a bird Pokemon. I want to say. If it's got a bird Pokemon, then it's X time to shine. It's got a bird or a rat. Something annoying. Well, it's kind of both. So it's a rat bird and a water bird, which is even better. So we'll just shockwave that motherfucker. Hit that side up. You're great, but you're shit. And we got Puchiana. Okay. We'll stay in. We'll stay in. Don't know if we're going to one-shot it, so I'm just going to power up a little bit. I had a feeling it would do that anyway. I'm so gassy now, this fucking Emperor is getting to me. Alright. Shockwave, it should die in one hit. I would say, I hope. Yeah, easy. Easy. Ponyta. No, let's give it off it a go. Fuck it. Let's club it. We should be okay with this. It's not weak, but we're quite defensive. Oh yeah, easy. Ponyta is just a glass cannon. Fast. Haha, nice. It's an item down here. I think this is the band, yep. And around here is Struggle Bug. No, there's Struggle Bug. Infestation, same fucking thing. I think we can benefit from infestation though. Why am I going up? Well, that's annoying. Just gonna scratch it maybe and water gun. Well, I did quite well for a shitty water gun. Right, let's switch you out for the monkey up there, really. Don't want to go down there. This is not ideal, but I have to switch. Should fight it. I can't really waste time not fighting it, but what's strong enough to beat it? Probably just Orphan. Well, that's going to be... Yeah, he can take one hit. I should probably heal him. It's why I bought potions. Bonk. One more bonk. No, he's faster than me. Ooh, it's close. But we're going to just out bonking him. Disarm. Ooh, could be good. Forget that. 50 power. Okay. Tickle will be better into the next gym. So we get the growth. Now this gym fight's tough too because it's going to have a Pidove, which is going to be a good counter for Grow Monkey. 420, whatever its fucking name was. Try not to heal in battle either. It's not a thing I like doing. Who can learn this? Nobody. It's a bad infestation. This is boring, don't get to fight. Just him talking. The option doesn't matter what you choose there. It literally just waste your time. Alright. It's just taking far too long. Here's the bad writing bit where he goes like, we'll just see it. I wonder if something happened to him. It's like he's afraid of losing Pokemon. It's just on the fucking nose. Just. You seem really casual for a guy who just lost a Pokemon. It's like, yeah, it's back now. I know I wasted a heal then, but it is what it is. I know I said I would wait, but I kind of want to get one more level on everybody. Just to be safe. Because it's fucking rough in there. Give everyone one go. I'll even put Azurill in. See what happens. The longer I can leave Azurill, the better. Just because a lower level Marrow will learn more moves. I don't know if there's a move reminder somewhere that's free. Hopefully there is, because that would just save a lot of time. That was disappointing. I'm going to take this off you. You don't need it. Boom. $13. That's doable. That's fine. Okay. Let's get used to the level cap. If I was a 17, the level cap in this gym's 14, so don't overdo it. But this should do a lot more damage now. Oh yeah, dead of one. Just fucking burn him. I like how you can't abuse this as well, just for like money. It's literally just a punching bag. It's like a very, very clever little mechanic. Okay, defense is good. I would. That'll do. What do we have now? Let's get off up to 13. I think the Zeb Striker being a bit stronger will be good for the Pidove too, because that Pidove is. It's like also the Brock team would be good as well, but like strong special attacker would be very, very useful. Just bonk you on the head. Oh, fight. It's not. It's fine. I might just speed this up just a little bit, just because it's taking too long. Apologize for the noises. Just get this grind out quickly. Pursuit. That still just. Oh, he's fucking fairy type. That's fine. You're literally the worst thing to fight this thing. I think Ezra will honestly do better against you than. It's so shit. Look at that. There's just bad stats. A feint attack. That could be 60 over 40. Yeah, let's forget pursuit. I know pursuit could do more damage, but I mean, at this point, I just want to have it do something useful. Just not moving the menus with those quick presses. Maybe hopefully it'll be less shit now that I've given it Faint Attack. It's still not going to be great. But I have a better chance of being less good. That'll do it for you. Let's give you one level 2 just for the shits and giggles. All male Pokemon, which I rarely get. Which is not good because I know one of them's got Attract. I think it's his first Pokemon that does Attract. Oh, excuse me, that's really annoying. But well, just have to deal with it. Right. If you do more damage than the bloody... I think it did. Honestly, I think it did. Didn't mean to click run. Honestly, I should probably give it to Egg, just to give him more XP. Mateo, how's it going, friend? Long time no see. How you doing? We're doing some Pokémon Blaze Black 2, which is a modded version of Black 2. Every subs, I do beans. Right on cue. Right on cue. Also, every time a Pokemon faints, I do a bean.
Alex OH2NL.
Which is fantastic. Got a pure white one. This could be worrying. Let's have a look what this could be. I think you got me the earwax. Or soap. You bastard. How you doing, friend, anyway? Yeah, that's earwax. It's not... No. No, I don't like that. Ugh. It's sweet, but it's also just like... no. Ugh. How you doing? What are you up to? Our goal for today is just to get to the first gym and then beat it up. Or try not to. And if we don't beat it up, we'll just do a bean. Ugh, that was fucking foul. Oh. I can't quite describe what the taste is. It kind of tastes like wet pennies. If that makes sense. Like wet penny sweat, hand sweat. Which is never a good flavour to have to describe. Ugh. But like also with a bit like... It's very metallic. Ugh, no, okay. Ugh. It's the aftertaste as well as what's really getting me. It's like licking a Switch cartridge. Okay, she didn't evolve, which is fine. It's just something. I could get one more level on Egg. But yeah, how you doing, Maddie? What's new? Let's learn Spark. Oh, that's better. Is it better? Shockwave is a special attack, right? Spark is a 65 physical. Honestly, me first can go in the bin. I've returned. Welcome. We just had earwax bean, thanks to Marty, which I do not like. Believe it or not, it turns out earwax is not very good to eat. Otherwise, we're just hanging out, having a good time. So the goal is to get to the first gym and beat it up. We've just done the little side quest of finding the lost dog. We're not going to be grinding too much more on that because I don't want to waste time. But yeah, no. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to the gym. We've got the answer to Pidove though, which is what I was really worried about because that surprised me. We don't have any female Pokemon, which is bad. I forgot about the side bit. So the first one we're going to fight is the weakness to us. So then we're going to have the water type. So I should probably have the monkey be up front. Next one. I need to think of a character for today. I don't know if I want to go randoms again because I like going randoms every now and then. Because it's like, because we have them and it's just fun to use them and show them off. Especially because we spent so long making them, and I just really like making them. But I feel like I need to make characters today. We'll bring someone back. Who knows? Right, let's just burn this fucking monkey. I need like your passport yet, Ellie? Is it any sign of it arriving soon? And we'll go past the lower cap with this, which is kind of the intention plan. Our sausages, but I have to clean the air fryer. Ooh. So, I mean, people yelled at me on TikTok for saying you should put fucking foil paper down. Like, no, that's the point of it. This is the drain. I said, no, it's not. Why would they sell the paper to protect the bottom if you're going to put the... I get it, but like... Also, just do I want to switch? I know I could... I know he heals after this fight. Honestly, shitface could do with the level. Probably gonna have to go with the flight. Yeah, that's a... You can't fuck with that, sadly. But if you're gonna have to do it, I would do it ASAP, only because it's what you can do actually. Because the later the better. I mean, if it comes on time when you... Okay, that's a bit better damage. Just because I don't want to be fucking leaving it last minute and then panicking. Which just means being really annoying. That's where the LI and they said... That's okay. That's I mean, at least they're reasonable about it. Yeah, I mean, it's something that's out of your control, unfortunately. It's just really annoying that you lost the passport and then it turned up the next day after you fucking booked it. Look up, right? Yeah, it's fair. As long as they've got it documented that you've made this complaint. Alright. Do I want to go... Honestly, I think Zeb Strike would be better than the... Let's check the summary. Yeah, Zeb Strike would be all-around better choice than the Monkey for levels. So let's go Zeb Striker. Or Blitz or whatever it is. It's what it is. I guess it's just a lesson of fucking keep it safer. It's one of those like so stupid little things like that. Anyway, beat up some rats. So a little mudkip. I like mudkip. It's dead though. Eggs effect wore off? What? Oh, whatever. That is annoying. Got a little fart hair about it. So he's going to give me... a lecture. Oh, he's going to heal me. That's good too. Yeah, anything going to give me? No, he's just going to give me a lecture. That is the waste of time. This guy's annoying too. He just gives you basically the achievements. They're pointless. He's going to explain it anyway, so why would I even give a shit about talking to him? We're not even going to bother with them. As much as I love this game, there's a lot of pointless bullshit. But I guess that's a Pokemon game, it is just all pointless bullshit. And I don't know why they waited to make him come back here to give me berries. You could have given me the fucking berries in the house. But no, let's make it drawn out and fucking stop you every 5 seconds. Pokemon. So good. Oh, berries are so fucking handy. Thank you so much for giving me berries. There's a muscle band. Where have I lost that? Have I not picked that up yet? I've missed it. Where did I get that from? Whatever. Don't need it. Ugh, that bean is still like lingering in my mouth. Advanced Forces Pack, excellent. Yeah, hopefully mine will come soon too. I mean, it's coming from Amazon, so they are 9 out of 10 times perfect. Apart from the last time I used them, which they weren't. Actually, no, last time I used them I got crisps. So they were good. I'm gonna Pokemon Center here just so that I can set my spawn. In case I faint. Yeah, that achievement dickhead's now just going to hang out. I think he used to hang out in front of the PC around here. And I want to say that the mods, the mod makers, or the ROM hackers, everything what they're called, moved him up here, which is good. Thanks for giving me a new medal for doing nothing. We're saying you've hacked stuff and you found hidden items. Great. Yeah, that's how the game works, buddy. Very excited for Advance Wars. I don't know if I'll stream it, but it's definitely going to be a good time killer because it's just a good series. Just a very good series. So these guys don't have anything useful, but we have Jasmine here from Roxanne here from Gen 2. Gen 3, I'm fucking stupid. It's definitely Roxanne for Gen 3 because it's got the nose pass. You can do a little mini boss fight before, but she's really tough. I think she's level 18 Pokemon from in the other version, the first version of this game, which is a bonus thing, and we're not ready for that because they're like super advanced level 8 and they got like coverage moves that are fucking ridiculous. Things will die. You've got to plan for it, but fighting her is like, saying it's just good. I'm gonna do it after the gym. Clyde. Thanks, Clyde. I like that this guy is here too. He gives you water, which is like, it's like some prepare yourself. You're getting some shit happening. I like that some of them had vending machines as well, so you can get the fresh water in the gym, which makes sense because it's supposed to be like a gym to train your Pokemon here and stuff. Hey, bro. It's gonna have normals. So what I want to do. Start with him. I'm gonna try not to rely on Pignite. Not Pignite. It's not Pignite. It becomes Pignite. Tapping too much until we need to. Like that. Bam. Yes, we like. I will switch just because I want to get them up a bit. I'm also going to try not to skip any trainer fights. I know people like to avoid them, but I mean, they're in the game. We're going to fight them. It's going to be hard either way. Bok. Nice. That crit actually probably saves some time. It could have been a range, but I will take the not range. Switch. Then we'll keep you at either level. And I lowered my special defense, which is not going to be a problem. Oh, 2 in a row. If you focus energy, I will take that. I'll play black and white 1 or 2. They're weird, but like in a good way. Like I think black 1 is kind of jarring because it's like a whole new region. All the Pokemon are different. There's none of the old ones until the end of the game, and it's a bit more linear than the other ones. So if you like a game that's just a straight shot to the game, essentially, not quite handholdy, but like just you're going in a set path and stuff's in the way, it's good. Rather than just a faff around trying to figure out where am I going to go next. You know where you're going to go next. It's just through this next dungeon or through this next town. And all Pokemon are different, so you don't rely on like, I guess, old like you don't have to rely on the old stuff. You can kind of have to not learn the game again, but like you're learning the Pokemon again, what they can do. Obviously, some are going to be similar to other Pokemon because it's just how it is. But like, it's like kind of fresh and different. But I guess because it's different, people don't like change. And it's like, oh no, it's so different. Everything's weird and they're ugly. But it's like, yeah, but first gen Pokemon are boring and ugly as well. So what are you going to do about it? It does. It is. I mean, it's how a new region should be, in my opinion. It's just like different. She's just a bee. Canceling thing. Don't need. Black 2 is the same region, but like. Black 2 is the same region, but like they've kind of migrated Pokemon from the other regions in, so it's like, hey, here's the stuff you missed from the last game. Now we can get this one, and so you can put them in the other game or whatever. It's like kind of like a coming home party, or essentially, it's fun. And I wish more Pokemon games were like that, but I get why they're not. There's not going to be any grass Pokemon here. Or water Pokemon here. Or ground Pokemon here. It's just going to be normal and flying. Yeah. I that's why I was kind of annoyed with Gen 6 because they didn't do the Z version. Which they were kind of hinting at, they never did, so they just slapped it onto Sun and Moon with the Zygarde thing, and it's like, okay, but like it would have, because Kalos was a bit like too easy. Like I liked X and Y's the world, but like the game was about as challenging as, like, I don't know, something not challenging. It had its moments, but it was just like whatever. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I like that you can get through it, and then all the fun stuff was like, for me, all the fun stuff was always like filling out Pokédex. Like the game is just like whatever. It's a fun like side distraction. I don't think so with stuff at all, honestly. At least the first 3 gyms were like, it's felt like, why am I bothering? Like, I'm over leveled and I'm trying not to be over leveled, and I just like cut through it. After that, it kind of upped itself a little bit for me. But I think I was just like, this XP stuff is just like not fun. You bastard. Okay. I'm going to dive fight him again. Sun and Moon were pretty tough though. Honestly, there's some really hard moments if you weren't ready for it. The only problem with Sun and Moon was the whole fucking the tutorial and stopping and starting, the cutscene stuff was like really irritating at the start. But once the game got going, it was pretty fun. And I got kind of like a fresh take on the gym thing. It still was essentially gyms, but it was different enough to be like, hey, it's like, we're trying. I think Cuba might be a weak link, honestly. I mean, I know what you mean. Like, they're a good idea in concept, but like they haven't really expanded upon them. Like, they need to make the battles more than just a one-on-one. Like, if they were 2-on-2, or like had a weird gimmick to them other than just like, hey, here's a fight with a type that you have to outsmart. Like, have a double battle, or have like a, like, I don't know, X dead. That's not what I wanted. Well, we'll get to eat a bean for egg, and if I don't like it, or I spit it out, then it's staying dead. That's the rules. Assuming I get out of this battle, because this Teddiosha is beating the shit out of me. Is that the bite? At least all of them leveled up. Good job, Orphan. It's not over yet. Oh, it's got a fucking Eevee. Keep fighting. I'll take this pixel up. Yeah, I mean, I'm 100% on board with that too. Like, and that's someone okay with saying that too earlier. And Ben thinks the same thing. Like, this was the best looking game. Look how much personality the Pokemon have. In the Gen 6 onwards, they would just be fucking, it's like they're fucking T-posing. You can see, like, for Purloin, for example. Purloin looks great in this game because it's got, like, some attitude and sass to it. But in Gen 6, it's just, like, fucking T-posing, upright, standing cat. And all the fucking flying Pokemon are just that... Even Charizard, just that boring floating Charizard pose. When it's, like, it's a Charizard. It's meant to be standing and looking fierce. Now let's make it flying so we could just for the fucking sky battle mechanic that they didn't fucking abandon. It's ugly. Game's gonna pause while I go to the big screen real quick. I just realized I should probably be doing that for the... It's a red one. That was cherry. So, spoilers, I like cherry. So we can revive the Blitzel. Yeah, this... Let me just like, look at that. That's got personality. And if you look at Purloin... Which screen is this? This one? Can't remember which my screen two is. Whatever. I can shit. You could look at Purloin and you know what it's like. It's a fucking cat standing on its hind legs. Looks shit. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be pretty cool. I know, maybe, I mean, I feel like Pokemon should just abandon the 1v1 fight thing and just have it like a, we just go for it always be like a regular, I say regular, like a multi-party thing, because there's so many like good like double team moves that they can't really use unless you're doing a double battle. Yeah, no, I think like you could have weather effects like they come in the thing, but it's like it's not really a... Charizard is the god. there's how you doing, Joe? Lovely to see you. Hope you're doing well. You can say fuck in this channel. Like there's no limits to swears. Just you know the basics. Don't be an Istoranism. Oh yeah, I also had you doing a greenlit edit. That's good. I'm glad to see that coming back because I've missed greenlit. Yeah, he's strong against ice. I mean, the flying type would be like neutral, but like just burn it, innit? He's up to Godzilla. He just fucking, or Hamzilla, whatever I called it. Yeah, I missed greenlit, and I'm happy to hear that it's getting an edit to come out. Because it's a good show, and you should listen to Greenlit on Spotify because they're fun people. Okay, Charizard just fucking just turns and gets his coat on. It's like, fuck you guys. I mean, Pikachu's just weak anyway. Let's not even beat around the bush. It's a fucking shit Pokemon that they only give it boosts and items to make it stronger because of the anime and it's the mascot. It's terrible. Raichu is superior in every way, and even then, Raichu's terrible. Right, it's going to go with the normal type. It's going to have a tract. So I've got to be faster than it. I might have to start with sausage. And then come back to sausage. I want to save the Blitzel for Pidove. That's the only strategy I'm going, because I know what's coming. And there's a bunch of slacks, which is a bitch. What's your favourite Pokemon game, Joe? Yeah, out of interest. Because the consensus is 2D ones are good. Ruby and Emerald are usually favourites. People, I love the Gen 5. These are my favourite ones. Like, but I have a soft spot for the Gen 6 Arvaz remix. This one's got a tract. So I just have to burn the bastard. Oh, it's good for work up. Even better. Yeah, what's your favourite Pokemon game? Is my game too loud? It's on 1%. It shouldn't be. Because I know you're a Pokemon familiar. That's not good. I probably should berries on him too. Black 2, Ultra Sun, Yellow and Platinum. Good choices. I didn't really get to play much of Yellow actually. I never played Ultra Sun, but I know Ultra Sun is like supposed to be the better version of Sun and Moon. I have to give them a go at some point. No, it's the same, but there's more stuff, which is, you know, can never see no more stuff. Yellow was your first. Yeah, that's fair. See, for me, Red and Silver were my first two, and as much as I liked playing through Silver, it's definitely like hanging on to nostalgia more than anything, because it's so horribly balanced. Yeah, I remember Yellow being like, it's got some ways it's got better things, but some like this is just like, it's difficult. I guess if you don't get the Mankey before the Gorimak to it, those were good. Like I know they were like a fan favorite, like they're the best ones, but like it's still Gen 2. They did balance it better for the post game. The thing that got me was they put all the Eevees in, but then they're like, oh, you can't get the new evolutions because the stones aren't in the game. And it's like, well, great. Thanks. But Yellow had Team Rocket, it had the Meowth. Lillipup. What keeps you in? It's going to work out, so I'm going to sand it. Yeah, Gold and Silver probably shouldn't have existed, and the fact that they got to the state that they were in was what a miracle. And I can forgive them for being horribly balanced because they didn't have much time to do it, because given how fucking broken it was trying to make. It just, for me, it was like the balancing was terrible. Kind of a bit like how I feel like the balancing in Scarlet and Violet is. I know they probably couldn't have done it on the Game Boy, but they definitely could have done it now. It's like, you can go wherever you want to get to the next few gyms, but let's not scale the levels to your level, so that or your badge level. We'll do that for the wild Pokemon, but not your Pokemon. You're gonna fight, because that'll just make it, you know, sensible. When they already established that's the thing that they can do in the shorts they had. I think they'd be okay with this actually. Bunch is going to be a little bitch though, so we'll just have to just outpower it. If it's anything like Snorlax, I just think it is. It's just going to have a lot of HP, no defense. So we'll just flame charge it with sheer force. It should be done in 2 hits, if not 1. Okay, probably got thick fat, which doesn't help. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Like, I think they got to a point where it's like, let's put a thing in the game, but let's have this game be the one with this mechanic, and let's have the one with that mechanic, and it's like, great. You've just basically gimmicked every single game rather than making it like actual growth. And the one things that were gross, like abilities were good, I guess, and then like this physical special split, which is like, it made sense because fucking bite is not a special move; it's a fucking physical attack. But after that, it's like Mega. I hate Mega Evolutions. It was like a waste of Pokédex spots because they could put new Pokemon. Let's just make them turn into a thing. I wish Mega Evolutions were like a different evolution rather than like, let's just give it a fucking Super Saiyan form. You prick. Well, where you been? Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. No, they gave it to fucking Garchomp who didn't need it, and fucking Metagross who didn't need it. Where like Flygon could have had it. Fucking just 2 beans. He's gonna swap me, isn't he? Oh, I'm not having a good time. Mega Shuckle. Dunsparce could have done a Mega, but they give it I think they didn't do Dunsparce because it was supposed to be a joke Pokemon. Okay. I don't even know innovation. I guess the innovation of this game was like, the TMs are now infinite. River Gekrit Shuckle. Oh! Celestial to learn Curse. Should we give it Curse? We can get rid of defense card for Curse. No. No. We're going to get rid of Smog and Tackle anyway, so let's get rid of Tackle. Random Pokemon that's better on this shit, like... I think Pokemon also suffer some power creep because everything's trying to be like the strongest thing. And it's like, great. That's great. Oh, there's a new more strong... Yes. He's interning for the BBC or whatever. He's got like a fucking Pulitzer Prize. Smeagol's got a BAFTA. Or the art version of BAFTA is. Like Machamp, he's got 2 title belts. It's Undisputed Machamp. Actually, Undisputed Machamp would be a great Pokemon. Diglett, but his feet are out of the ground. But it's a little bit. So still, it'd be great. Or like... Right, so we got 2, and get for this bullshit. And we're going to go into the Pokemon Center. We're going to eat 2 beans because we had 2 deaths, and good credit. Technically good credit score. Exactly. Or a Cuban, but he's now been adopted. Fucking shut up. I apologize for the sound annoyances. I'm surprised they haven't done like an ancient Magikarp that's supposed to be like the powerful one that they predicted in the Pokedex. Well, this is really, really strong, but now it's got shit. That would have been such a good Pokemon to have. It's like they have all this lore shit they set up, they just don't do it. Like the only thing, the closest thing we got was the girl in Gen 1 who said about the fucking pink blob with flowers on it that became Munna. No. I don't care. Gary Douglas. Alakazam, but he's just a shit fucking street magician who like hangs in a box above the town centre. Yeah, it is. Okay, so we know how we're doing gross things. Beans time. Because we had 2 deaths, I'm just going to pick 2 beans at random. Hopefully they're not shite. This first one is for... Let me just go back to see who died. This one's for Orphan. It's that colour bean. Focus, you prick. Whatever. I think... Ooh. Marshmallow. Nice. There's Zweilous. That's kind of the same thing. This next one is kind of like a weird pearlescent blue. I want to say that's going to be blueberry. Yep. They're good. That's German, it's true. I mean, they could have like a German region and have the third Raichu. Raichu. I've had great being luck for when it mattered. I mean, it just means I'm burning through all the good ones. I know there's a load of like horrible chili ones in there as well, which from the last batch, which get worse over time, as I found out the hard way. So the longer they've been in there, the more peppery they're going to be. But that's where we're going to leave it today, because we said we're only going to get to here and then stop. So that's what we're going to do. Because I'm tired. I need to pee and get some food in, and then we're going to do a little recording later. So that's nice. Yeah, we're doing well. I love that the game based in the UK made it so holding up as a better, but it isn't. I mean, yeah, it was like we're trying to change, but really we're just going to be the same with a bit of shit thing slapped onto it and call it progress. But there's a teacup Pokemon. I honestly surprised they didn't lead into the other British things more. Like, they should have had a Royal Guard Pokemon. It would have made sense. They should have had a I don't know, Crumpet or a Scone or something. They got the meringue. But isn't meringue fucking French? Why wasn't that in the France region? They honestly need to go to Australia, because the amount of fucking things that will kill you over there would be great. But that's just me. Anyway, I'm going to go. Do I want to raid people? Who can I raid? Because I've got to do Twitch things. If you liked what I did, like, comment, and subscribe, whatever. I might just be lazy and go. Yeah, I'm just gonna be lazy and go. Anyway, yeah, catch you later. I will be doing more of this. Didn't hate it, but I couldn't be fucked playing through it again. No, I think when I got all the Pokédex completed and did most of the DLC stuff, which I did stupidly buy, I was like, I can't be asked anymore. And then Pokemon Home was like, you can have one free slot for like 30 Pokemon. I did manage to get my old Pokemon from Gen 7 over, like not last minute, but like I had like the Gen 7 Pokemon from Gen 6 as well, so I was like, I got like a whole like bunch of boxes on the bank with all my old Pokemon, but like I can't be asked to pay the PayPal money or whatever it is to go back and access them just to get one out. So they're just there. They're just there taking space up. If I ever need one, you know, I might need like a 5th Charizard. But it is whatever. Anyway, bye. I'll do more of this tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow? Sometime. Because I'm kind of like... Because this is just like my comfort, like, easy streams. So I do want to do more streams. So yeah. Bye, friends. See you all later.